Okay. Let me just set up my, or make sure my mic is loud enough, because I've noticed it has not been loud enough before. Hello. Hello. Okay, that's better. Oh, Reefer Madness, I forgot.
You know a Freddie Calhoun?
Sure, I know
Freddie needs money to get out of town. Says he's prepared to blow the whistle on a primo reefer distribution ring. Says he
Has he said how much it's going to cost?
$50.
And the department will front me the 50?
You can put in an... He's over at Mike Lyman's on Hollywood Boulevard. See what you
Hey,
can
Lisa.
find out.
This cutscene also has had no space between any of the dialogue. Oh no, don't worry, I just started.
Get moving, Phelps. Roy's informant is the skittish type.
Look at all these horses outside. So I have new earrings, which are actually not new. They're my mom's, but I like them, and now I'm seeing if the headset's going to interfere with them. The answer is a little bit, but not too much. It doesn't sit perfectly on anymore, but I think it's more comfortable, honestly, than the studs with the headset, even though it fit better. Oh, this is a lovely camera angle. I'm so glad that we got this this wonderful, wonderful, beautiful shot. Oh, here we go. But yeah, so the studs, I think, fit the headset better, but it's actually less comfortable. Because I think because the rings are slightly bigger, it doesn't like cram my ear into it.
$50? Do they think I'm
So I think this is an improvement, especially now since I've lost both of the fronts of the studs now in the span of like a week. So it's about time I switched something else.
Today, which you can be pleased with.
Listen to yourself.
I'm not kidding when you stream. I have 10,000% more productive days. Excellent. Whoop 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 whoop. Did I go too far down? I don't think I'm supposed to go. I mean, I'm already here, so I might as well.
Cop. Seems like a decent guy.
He seems like a decent guy as he walks into him. But yeah, this one, I just my mom was giving me a haircut, and it must have just popped off at some point.
Thinking of moving up to a 40.
So I also am missing the front of the other one, but you know, at least now it's symmetrical, and I wasn't particularly emotionally attached to them anyway. It was just the first one hurt because I was like, oh no, I'm irresponsible, and then the second one was like, oh, I mean, the first one's already missing, it's fine, and I have to find another place anyway. How am I going to be successful in life when you're done streaming? you have quite an adventure with earrings. I mean, if they have another Hitman.
Get this. Middle of the afternoon, this crazy woman decides to set fire to the hotel she lives in. The fire brigade come and put it out.
To the hotel. Get out of the way. Get out of the way. Excuse me, other car, could you stop?
Did they send some uniforms around to get her? No, that's...
Any available units, the 44 suspect.
Sorry, I saw there was a street crime, so I had to swerve into two cars to prevent this crime.
Car 11K. We'll handle the outstanding suspect.
Roger, 11.
We're gonna stop this street crime. This doesn't look like a
Detective
street
Phelps.
crime.
Look, Phelps, in a minute a bagman named Rampley's
Wait.
gonna walk in here and put a mint on some horse running in the fifth. We don't care about Rampley so much as we want his boss. He's the one we're gonna put away for fixing the race.
You're hoping Rampley will lead us to him?
Bingo. Here's what you're gonna do.
This guy kind of has a sexy voice.
Get in there. Blend
Oh
in,
yeah, I'll get in
wait
there.
for our mark.
I'll
Be in a
blend in
dark
and wait
coat.
for our mark.
Wait until he hands over the cash, then tail him. Good luck.
Which is weird because I find
I'll wait outside. Keep an eye on the place.
in real life, I find not deep voices very attractive.
That's the guy from the paper.
But then again, I feel like that's the difference between the
I think his name is Phelps. He
press
reported that
X to go
case
incognito.
before
No!
City Hall.
Yeah, get fucked, Matt and Daniel. yeah. I think in real life, I find a male voice that are a little higher very endearing.
Give me $1,000 on Cavalcade in the Fifth.
Did he look directly in the camera? Dude, can we do another take of that? He'll never know he's being tailed while every car honks behind him. No, I'm just crossing the street this way. Just kidding. Oh, I'm going this other way now. Now that he's looking. He's still looking. He's not looking anymore. Oh, press X. I don't need to go incognito right now. I don't need to go incognito right now.
Hey, come on! This ain't New York.
Oh, fuck. Oh, I was tailing the wrong person. Oh, shit, the person I'm tailing's in here. This whole time I've been hiding from the wrong person. Why did that other man turn around and stare at me if he was not my target? This is bullshit.
Get this. Middle of the afternoon.
I almost, when we were talking about voices, I almost tried to, speaking of sexy voice guy again, because we're going to see him, I was like trying to think of an example of people that we know that would fit into the category of voice that I think is like really endearing or attractive in real life, and then I was like, I think I need to be careful because some men might find that offensive if I say, I like that your voice is not stereotypically masculine.
We don't care about Rampley so much as we want his boss.
But,
He's the one we're gonna put away for
but
fixing the race.
I do think that's attractive.
Hoping Rampley will lead us to him.
Bingo. Here's what you're gonna do. Get in there. Blend in.
I've made that
Wait
mistake
for our
before
mark.
when straight men ask me about like
Wait until he hands over the cash, then tail him.
like what I find attractive, and then I list those traits of like, oh, you know, I typically like men that don't fit into kind of
I'll wait
the
outside.
archetypal
Keep an eye on the
super
place.
masculine thing. And then I've made that mistake before of being like, oh yeah, like when you do this thing, and if they're like not prepared for it, sometimes they take it as an insult, which they shouldn't, but I understand why they would if they're like not mentally prepared for this part of the conversation.
Hey, isn't that the cop who solved the big...
But I mean, it's not an insult. I think it's a good thing.
Isn't that the cop who caught the guy that was pretending to be dead?
Yeah, you're right. Sometimes I do say that I don't like stereotypically attractive people, and that is a perfectly acceptable thing to get offended by if I then list you right after. But the other thing is not that. See, watch that clerk. Oh no, he didn't do it this time. Maybe I imagined that. When I'm not streaming, I'll tell you about our mutual friends with non-stereotypically masculine voices that I think are endearing voices. Excuse, could you stop, bus? What is your problem? You see me in the crosswalk, and you just slowly inch towards me? Okay, he's gone. I do not like the "and" on this sign. Oh, really? The back of my head is too much? Oh my god. Cornflakes? What about cornflakes? Cornflakes just make me think of, how they were... wait, was it cornflakes? Or, no, I think it was cornflakes. That were, they were invented to make people, or make boys not masturbate. Oh, I stared at an entire window display of them. Yeah, well, yeah, Phelps really doesn't want to masturbate.
Look, Phelps.
I say loudly while I am staying in the home of my parents.
We don't care about Rampley so much as we want his boss. He's the one we're gonna put away for fixing the race.
You're hoping Rampley will lead us to him?
Bingo. Here's what you're gonna do. Get in there, blend in, wait for our mark. You'll be in a dark coat. Wait until he hands over the cash, then tail him. Good luck.
Whoop, whoop.
I'll wait outside. Keep an eye on the place.
Give me a grand on Cavalcade in the 5th.
Of investigator. Too bad that's not on your stream, so we can't clip it. What is this car and what's it? Bus, what is your problem? Just because I'm jaywalking doesn't give you the right to be upset at me. Okay.
Hey, come on! This ain't New York!
How did... God, fuck! Fuck! Oh my god, why? 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 I hate this. This was so much easier when I was following the person that I wasn't supposed to follow. That was easy.
Get this. Middle of the...
Any available unit, the 44 suspect to be taken into custody at Sunset and Ivar.
We're gonna try one more time.
You don't want the call,
Car 11K.
Send a
We'll handle the outstanding suspect. Detective Phelps.
Look, Phelps, in a minute a bagman named Rampley's gonna walk in here and put a mint on some horse running in the 5th. We don't care about Rampley so much as we want his boss. He's the one we're gonna put away for fixing the race.
You're hoping Rampley will...
Well, you're getting a lot of time with Sex Voice Investigator.
Get in there, blend in, wait for our mark. You'll be in a dark coat. Wait until he hands over the cash, then tail him. Good luck.
I'll wait outside. Keep an eye on the place.
Can't Roy do anything? Drinking water ASMR stream.
Give me $1,000 on Cavalcade in the 5th.
I got a Facebook memories post from 3 years ago of me dressed up as Persona Joker. And I was like, aw, has it been 3 years? That seems like longer than I would have thought. Oh, did you miss Fanime that year? I'm trying to think, was anyone else dressed up? Surely I wasn't the only one that dressed up.
Hey, come on! This ain't New York. You playing hide and seek, Mac?
Yep. Please stop talking to me. I'm not suspicious.
Oh, hey, what are you, the fourth stooge?
Yes. Fuck you. This is all I only have to get here?
Got it, boss.
Why did we need to follow him? He was like a one building over.
You and I are about to retire.
LAPD, you're both under arrest.
I like how he shoots his hand out like it's a... Oh, this is not gonna end well for me. Oh god, I'm not even aiming. I know, that's what I'm thinking. Like, wasn't the point for us to use them to get information? Yeah.
Car 11K calling KGPL. Ambulance required at Sunset and Ivar. Shots fired and suspects are down. We're code 4, but I'll need an ambulance and a coroner.
And follow this man, we need information. And then as soon as he appears, we just start shooting him. Did we still have a location set up? You meant to kill him, right? Sexy voice guy, yeah. It's okay. If we kill everyone that sexy voice guy wants us to talk to, then we just get to talk to him more because he'll constantly have new cases. That's how it works. Oh! Well, that was fun!
Open your eyes!
I love that the cars have, like, ball bearings on the bottom of the car, so as much as you go left, even if it looks like it should flip, it'll just come back around. It's only flipped, like, one time. And that was a really egregious flip.
Little sneak. That's him in the back, Cole.
She wants a 5-star goddamn wedding.
Apparently everyone in LA wants a 5-star goddamn wedding, and the husbands are not excited about it, or the fiancés.
Waitress, did I get another spoon?
I like how
socks in it, Brazier.
I like how they had a limited number of ambient lines they could record, and one of them was, waitress, could I get another spoon? Hold on. So, there's 3 people in this room, and a woman said, hey, sorry, can I borrow some of that mascara? So presumably it's this woman in the middle, and she's either talking to this man over here, or this man over here, or Roy, or me. So one of us has mascara. And I'm hoping all of us have mascara, and we're all just extremely progressive men in the 1940s? Is this the 40s?
Freddy, you're looking good.
You're gonna help me, right?
That's what I'm here for.
You got the money?
The 20? Sure, right here.
20? I said...
You want the money or the alternative?
Tell us about the reefer, Freddy.
Another good Samaritan.
Yeah, it's like cutting off dialogue. Tell us about the reefer, and then it just immediately cuts.
They bring in 50 pounds a week.
50 pounds? Are you hallucinating, Freddy?
Get stashed at the house.
Well, that's right. Yeah, because they talked about the KMT, so it'd be post.
Do me a favor, Freddy.
Spend the money on a bus ticket. You can't last forever on a snitch jacket.
Post retreat into Taiwan. So yeah.
Let's go visit this cruise character. 50 pounds of dope. Crazy.
Whoop whoop. There's exactly one bird in an LA Noire. Now showing Crossfire, popular prices, 4 shows daily. Excuse me, could you watch out? I am walking here. The stairwell. Yep. The stairwell. The happy general. More stairwell and more happy general. Oh, okay, no, she is wearing a shirt. It's just also white, so it blends in with the background. Wow, I don't think you needed 18 posters for these 2 movies. I'm going to very quickly eating ASMR. Real fast. I just have a couple of bites left. And I will leave you with this great Aunt Edna display. Peppermint candies. I really hope you can't hear me chewing. I guess I could turn mic off.
I saw his picture in the paper. He worked that case with the lady that was cut up like a dahlia.
Wait, so did we determine...
Cole, we got things to do?
Yeah, and the things that we're doing is me eating, Roy. Shut up. Did we... So the man that we caught was not the original Black Dahlia killer. He was a copycat, right? I guess I feel like they never really explicitly said. Okay, we're done. Okay, let's see. I got my doctoral robes delivered to the house recently, so I just unpacked them today. So I'm gonna take pictures in them tomorrow. But more excitingly, I want to drive this cab.
Out of the car! Police!
You can't do this!
More excitingly, I think on Monday, I'm gonna take more pictures of them, but in drag.
Believe a story?
Which is...
Sure.
Like
a hophead like Freddy
60
would raffle his sister
to
for his next
80% of the
score.
reason why I wanted to buy the doctoral robes was not because I wanted them for me, but I wanted them for drag. Excuse me.
Thank God we're not in my car.
I mean, you're getting infinite more use out of them than so many other people. True, yeah. Although most other people walk in them, and since we didn't walk, that kind of takes some of the utility out of it. But theoretically, on the off chance I somehow managed to get a stable job in academia, which is a big if in the industry. But if that happens, I'm gonna need my doctoral robes anyway, because you're supposed to wear them at you're supposed to wear your alma mater's doctoral robes at graduate student graduation. So not the robes at the place you actually teach.
Call for help. I'll try and find a way in.
Shouldn't you save your ammo? I feel like you should save your ammo. Oh god, there's multiple of you.
11K calling KGPL. Officers need help.
It's okay, I got shot a few times, but I've rested and now I'm fully healthy.
52 North Las Palmas.
Are you just shooting the corner of the wall? I mean, I guess that makes sense in real life, but these walls are indestructible.
Kill a cop, and it's the electric chair.
But if a cop kills you, there's no punishment, so... Really, the odds are on my side.
I'll ask you politely to move on. Next time I won't be so nice.
Actually, now that I think about it...
You guys don't have to leave
I mean, I guess that should have been obvious, but...
Dope peddler, Juan Cruz.
The idea of, like, kill a cop and you get the electric chair, like the punishment being more severe if someone were to kill Phelps than a civilian, that seems questionable to me. Why? Like, why would it be a harsher punishment to kill someone who's rather than just like an innocent civilian who would be unarmed, presumably, unlike a police officer? I mean, I know, yeah, I mean, obviously, the reason why is not a fun reason. Oh my god, why am I stuck back here again? Here we go. No, I'm still stuck. Jesus. How does this keep happening? Yeah, the reason is not good, but mainly I'm like, well, what is their justification? I guess the justification is like they're public servants or like meant to protect people, so it's worse. But I don't know. Still, I feel like if you just kill some random person in the neighborhood, it should be the same or a worse punishment than if you kill an armed policeman, because at least like that's their job. Like they know what they're getting into, rather than just like some person like at a bar or something.
Silver dollar. I thought they took these things out of circulation.
I like how he kind of has like clown blush. Like I've done that before, where you put that little dot of red. Someone's got to lay off the clown blush, the clown blush. You just need a little bit on the cheek. You don't need to smear it all over your face and your clothes. You know, if you use better setting powder, it won't get on your clothes.
Juan Garcia Cruz. This is his address, but this place looks like a front.
Could you not walk in front of my shot, please? Thank you. Yeah, I feel like you brought up a good question other than the fact that police are corrupt. Yeah, definitely. that like the underlying actual reason why the punishment is harsher is a larger structural problem. But yeah, I just feel like, does the law in writing punish more severely if it's a cop? I actually don't know. I'm going purely off of what Phelps just said, although it wouldn't surprise me.
Another day, another dollar.
Did something else? Did something else go? Here we go. Is this it? Here we go. Okay.
Is this a drug or a village in Borneo?
Doesn't
appear to be in
Never the
Spanish.
same, are they?
Doesn't tell me anything.
I think one of my favorite shitty cop things, and by favorite, I mean, obviously, it's awful and I hate it, but you can be arrested for resisting arrest, which which doesn't make sense, because if you're being arrested for no real reason and you're said to resist that arrest for no good reason, then you then have a valid reason to be arrested. And I'm like, wait, so there's no starting reason to arrest. It's just you're resisting arrest, and that's worthy of arrest. I'm like, okay, that seems like not a just system.
Seems irrelevant.
Okay, so welcome back to LA Noir ASMR. I've done some doodles here that I want you all to look at, and we're going to trace for you. So if you start here, this is the tail, and it just it curves around, and then it slowly becomes the legs of the drawing. So we kind of have these nice curl little wisps, and then this is the leg where you can see the calf muscle, and then here we go, we're connecting to the butt and then the waist, and we're gonna go over down here, and I to be honest, I never learned how to draw hands, so I just kind of do these like little spindly lines, like Edward Scissorhands, and then it connects back up to the face, and over here we have extremely pointy old Tomb Raider boobs. Like when you're drawing boobs, you want them to basically be a triangle, like an isosceles triangle, as much as possible. So it's just like if you were to put like a piece of paper on it, you could just pierce straight through. So also you want to model the nose like the breast as well, and then you get kind of flowy hair, like fire, or I guess also like you're in water, or like you're fire in water. So then I drew a little other mermaid friend over here, and she really wants to eat her hair because it tastes like strawberries. She's got something weird going on, so her butt is extremely flat, but it's like two hills that are parallel to each other and like squished into each other. And this one just doesn't have any legs at all, because fuck legs. So down here we got a little leaf that's really jagged. Just let's tap all the points. And here we got more leaves blending out from the eye. So basically what we've done is we've cut the crease. So we've started with a darker eyeshadow to sort of markate where we want our new crease. And then we've blended it out into this giant pattern of marijuana over here. And then underneath our bottom lashes, we've drawn little squiggly lines all the way down the cheek less and less feet as we go on, because honestly, fuck feet. I don't draw for Rusty. Were we supposed to get anything out of this book? Were we supposed to get a clue? I don't know if... Let's tap the extremely pointy boob. No. The eye. The woman with even fewer legs. We can't turn the page. Alright, I guess that's it.
Nothing significant.
No, I want to pick up the newspaper. I guess that's not a newspaper we can read.
Doesn't anyone eat regular meals anymore? Junkies feeding on popcorn and grasshoppers living on soup.
I would think that the stoners would like popcorn instead of soup, but I don't know. I neither drink a lot of soup nor smoke weed, so who am I to say?
Maybe these are the guys keeping Juan so well stocked with soup.
This is like an inordinate amount of soup. I feel like we should check in to make sure it is soup.
Doesn't look like anything.
Phelps, that's a gun. You think this is not relevant at all to the case? They were shooting you earlier, and I know that they weren't shooting you with this gun, but surely the possession of a gun, I mean, like, I guess, I know they have gun shops, so I guess gun ownership is maybe not as big of a thing right now, maybe, but still, you would think, having just been shot at by the men that are now dead in this house, a gun lying on the floor would at least be a clue. Especially since they shot at you from this very window.
Me to connect that.
Like, if anything else, doesn't it prove that there's danger there or something? Or they're involved in something bigger? Did I miss something? I haven't heard the sound yet. I guess maybe I'll call the phone and see if they give us the last one.
Operator, give me R&I.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need an address on a Parnell Soup Company. A head office or factory in the Los Angeles area.
Just a second, Detective. Only one address listed. 6310 Fountain Avenue.
Thanks for your help.
Okay, I still didn't hear the chime, so we're still missing something.
You catch all the good ones, Phelps.
Something in the backyard, maybe? Did we need to do that? They're all dead. We don't need to kick.
Don't think this is anything.
Oh, Jesus. Fucking God.
Phelps, you jump like a girl.
I thought it was like a centipede or something. Also, how many girls do you know, Roy, that jump really high?
Now we're getting somewhere.
Am I like an Olympian high jumper or something? Because in that case, that sounds pretty cool. Is something going to jump out now? Is there only one that's a jump scare?
Circumstantial. Junk. Probably nothing.
Oh, look at this. Definitely not a still image. Definitely not just a flat image. Part of me feels like maybe just the first one you open is always the jump scare, but then again, it might not be because if you go here, your hand is automatically on the jump scare one. So maybe they just assume that you'll click that first one because that's where your mouse goes.
Who in the hell keeps a secret stash of soup?
Welcome back to LA Noire ASMR. Here we're going to be looking into the delivery ledger of Parnell Soup Company.
With Juan dead, we need a new suspect, Cole.
So
is there a pattern to the
really
deliveries?
Sorry that my compatriot Roy is fucking yelling right now during ASMR time. But if you look at our Parnell Soup Company, we can look at the origin of all of these soups. Tijuana, Puerto Escondido, Tijuana again, Guadalajara, Tijuana, Mezquital, Tijuana again. Honestly, we have a lot of Tijuana, which you would think that we would try to... I don't think Tijuana is a very good ASMR trigger word. There's not enough hard consonants. Honestly, out of these, probably Puerto Escondido is probably the best in terms of hard consonants. Maybe Zacatecas. I'm probably pronouncing that wrong, but that has more consonants.
This guy EJ seems to be bringing in most of the serious weight. Dates and times seem pretty regular. We should notify the border crossing.
Those fuckers are probably in on it.
How do I turn the page?
Let's wait and see how this plays out.
How does this page turning work? Oh, we're not allowed to turn the page. Never mind. We still haven't found everything yet? What's this metal thing that's right on my face? Shouldn't I be more careful?
You hungry or something?
Oh, okay. It's a can opener. Yeah, like I could have told you that.
I'd say that's pretty good value for 12 cents.
Factory sealed. Someone at the cannery has a lot of explaining to do.
And in this one, they hit another jump scare puppet, just for fun. Ooh, soup in the pot trophy. Hold on, what's this trophy do? Open both soup cans. Really? That's an achievement? Rare 22.7%. Why is that an achievement to open both soup cans? I guess, do a lot of people stop after one? I think the second one should have been the jump scare puppet again. Even though it would make absolutely no sense, but that would make me love it even more.
Fine. But if the skipper sees us driving around in this, we're dead.
Yes, take the coroner's car with the door still open. No, the door just randomly shut closed. It's fine, they can just ride in the back with us.
Continue the response.
Not good.
Oh. Okay, that didn't work.
Drivers.
This is a interestingly designed soup factory.
Right. Let's see if we can find out who's been over-seasoning the soup in this place.
LAPD.
Are you required to wear clothes that match the outside and the inside of this building?
I'll let him know you're here. Please, take a seat.
If you don't mind, we'll come with you.
If you must.
Excuse me, ma'am, and joining this company, your dress code is to only wear the most hideous, vibrant shade of yellow and orange you can find.
I must apologize for my partner's roving eye. He hates saying goodbye, but he loves watching them leave.
Excuse me, I am married to a man.
Roy.
If you could show these men in to see Mr. Parnell, Doris. They're from the LAPD.
You are not wearing the dress code.
Follow me, gentlemen.
I'm following you. You're not moving. You're not... How are we supposed to follow you if you're just gonna stand there? Should I walk behind you? Oh, I'm sorry. Because I was standing sort of in front to the side of you, you can't walk around me?
What is going on?
And all we had to do was go in this fucking room that's right here?
You could be in very serious trouble.
There's no reason to be rude. Take a seat, gentlemen. I'm sure we can sort this all out.
There's only one chair. Yeah, Roy, you stand.
Marijuana in sealed Parnell soup cans.
That's an outrageous allegation.
How do you explain it, Chubby? We found at least 30 cans.
Roy.
All sealed up tight with your label on them.
Can I get a list of your employees?
Of course. We have nothing to hide.
Roy, you could just
Doris,
say one fewer
bring me in the
word with
current
every
employee
sentence you
listing?
say. And it'd be fine.
Here it is, Mr. Parnell.
Why are you walking like that? Why are you walking like that? What? Welcome to Parnell Soup Company Employee Records from 1947. We were given this book by Anne Takamaki. So
Any name on that list that rings a bell?
The name of all of our employees from, and these are also, they've backed us $25 or more on Patreon, which I really appreciate. So thank you to Augusto Martinez, Oliver Bird. I can't tap Oliver Bird. Alejandro Mendoza, Jack Radcliffe, Faustino Flores, Carlos Rodriguez, Victor Guzman, Celedonio P. Ramos, Martinez Alfredo Ruiz, Alfonso Reyes, Delfino Garza, Sebastian Moreno, Rafael Vasquez, Cameron J. Hinkle, Osias Vega, Hernando Mendoza, Isadora Salazar, Mauricio Ruiz, Geronimo Castillo, Jorge Garcia Cruz.
This is familiar. 1452 North Las Palmas. Jorge Garcia Cruz.
Louis M. Byberg and Jacob J. Upshaw. Oh god, we almost missed out on it.
How are your sales, Mr. Parnell?
Just fine and dandy, son. We're entering a new era of prosperity. I hope you're both big soup eaters.
Okay. Do you eat soup or do you drink soup? I recently overheard a debate with people that I didn't participate in because I don't really have a stake in this conversation, but I'm just curious. Do you eat soup or do you drink soup? I don't know what I'm accusing him of, but I can always back out. You eat soup. Okay, that's...
So you've turned to dope.
I mean, that makes sense to me.
Would you like to prove that I'm involved in this scam? I'm a legitimate businessman. I want to get to the bottom of this just as much as you do. You should try being civil and working with me.
Yeah, I don't know. I think for me, where if I had to make a decision, where I would draw the line is like, maybe it's the container you have with, where I associate drinking with a cup, and even if it's liquid in a bowl, I don't know. It still feels like the eating and drinking is less about the literal action you're taking and more about like the social role of the food or of the dish. But I don't know.
The factory sealed cans we found suggest a very professional operation, Mr. Parnell. We're looking for an inside man.
I know nothing about this. I want this
I know
stopped as
nothing
much as
about this. This guy's my idol, and the next time I need to lie, I'm just going to look directly at someone and go, I know nothing about this.
Tell me what I want to know, Parnell, or I will have half the LAPD down here tearing this place apart. You're hiding something.
Am I right in thinking you would not want to pursue misdemeanors outside your drug case?
Depending on what you call a misdemeanor, we might be prepared to turn a blind eye.
The truth is, I employ a lot of illegals. No one wants to do menial work anymore. Most of my factory staff are wetbacks. The local blacks and Chicanos all want jobs in the aircraft factories.
Presumably because the pay is a lot better. Ever heard of Juan Garcia Cruz?
Not that I know of.
He has a brother employed here. You know him?
We employ large numbers of Mexicans. I'm not familiar with them all.
I think I believe him because I believe that he is racist enough to not know who his employees are, and he looks like he's telling the truth. Oh no, he looked down a little bit.
That's funny, Parnell. He has the same address as his brother Juan, who we shot dead less than an hour ago.
Oh my god. I don't know if that's something we should be running around telling people.
I'm getting enough grief from Washington. There's an investigation going on into profiteering. Like a guy
Do you know one of your
$1
employees that's been involved maybe in some criminal business? Because he lives with a man that we just shot dead.
Tell us about Jorge Garcia Cruz.
Jorge? I had no idea of his last name. His team does daily maintenance on the conveyor belts and cookers.
It's pretty straightforward.
So he's here now?
No, maintenance is at night. Night shift finishes around midnight. He would usually come in around 9 p.m.
The next time I need to tell if someone's lying or telling the truth, after they respond, I will just stare at them in complete silence for 10 to 15 seconds.
I hope we won't have to shut down the line.
No, nothing like that.
Thank you. I'm grateful for that. I'll show you around myself.
I hate seeing how things are made.
See, this man said, follow me, and he led us somewhere.
This is where the produce comes in. We peel and sort all of the vegetables and add them to the line in regular quantities.
Fascinating.
Like this puddle down here.
Why don't you keep quiet? Might learn something.
No one is
good
saying
God.
anything.
This really is turning into some nightmare school trip flashback.
Is it normal to not cut these at all? Like you're just putting whole carrots and stuff? And then it's just gonna magically cut in the same size that you want it to be? Oh, are people up here cutting? Oh, okay, so it's still... Wait a second! No, it's been processed in here, so it just... But then, they're all different shapes, though. Wouldn't you run the risk of getting just a really strangely large or small piece of something, and... Because, like, the carrots seem like they've been cut into circles, but other things look like they haven't been cut into circular slices. You can't tell me this one machine that's the size of my body is able to identify what vegetable it is and perfectly cut only that vegetable in a certain way and other vegetables in a different way. I think you're running a sham!
This is the hopper, which boils and purees the vegetables. The other hopper is for the pasta. This way, please.
You're loving this, aren't you, Phelps?
Oh, I mean, I guess if they're just being pureed, then it doesn't matter. Okay, that's fine.
Next stage is labeling.
I thought it was like a chunky soup.
I'd like to see the packing and dispatch area, if you don't mind.
Sure. It's over here. Follow me. This is one of our dispatchers. Sergio, right?
You're not even looking at him.
Sir. These men are from
You're not even looking at him. He's behind you.
Sergio here records our outgoing
Maybe you
deliveries.
wouldn't have to scream if you looked at him.
Just there on the desk.
Can I have a look at that coin?
Sure, why not?
Silver dollar, right?
Yeah, that's right.
The markings on it say it's been taken out of circulation.
I like how Sergio is not screaming, but Phelps is
To buy
screaming.
anything with it. I like it. Brings me luck.
Do you have access to the canning area?
I do.
Jar is a door.
Loading and unloading. Don't care much for soup.
Sergio, if you don't give me something, I'm gonna go to Immigration Services and have you deported.
I get a shipment once every 2 weeks. Ernesto does the driving. I don't know his full name. It's delivered here at night, or he gets it canned up. From here, it gets sent all over the country.
Phelps! 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 This is why we need fucking Stefan here to yell at us.
Maybe this is going to help us.
What were you expecting?
I'll have to come back at night to find out.
Oh, did you see that soup disappear? Oh, don't worry, it's back. Magical soup. But don't worry, it's empty when you put it down. But when you want to drink it again, it's full. Endless soup. You just gotta buy one can and you're set for life. Maybe there's a trophy if I open the second jar too.
Oh, good to me.
Boo. There should be a trophy each time, so it's like, you really opened all 9 soup cans? Why? I don't think I can interact with anything here. Nothing in here, okay. The opening sound is slightly satisfying. No, let's keep looking for a little bit. I feel like there's something more.
We're a family company using family recipes. We don't know anything about dope rings. I need you to stop this from ruining the company's reputation.
Looking for repeat customers in large quantities. So we got 5 boxes, 15.
What's going to Company of Marines?
Big Steve's
What
Cafe.
are you talking about?
Big Steve's Cafe, not Small Steve. It's Big Steve. It's Steve, but even bigger. Just a giant Steve. Just a bigger Fat Bab. Just the biggest Fat Bab.
Advice?
Talk to the dispatcher. Even if Parnell is the fall guy, it's these guys who handle the goods.
What do you know about the 20th century market?
Nada. I get the orders from upstairs. I send the goods where I'm told.
And you don't know Juan Garcia Cruz?
No, not me.
Juan Garcia Cruz is dead, lunkhead. His brother works here nights. What can you tell us, Sergio?
I'm just a dispatcher. Juan was crazy. Puto loved guns.
Whoops.
That's it for now, Sergio. If we need to speak to you again, we'll put in a call to Mr. Parnell.
If you have to, I guess.
We will be in touch, Mr. Parnell. It is imperative that things appear as normal here. Keep an eye on Sergio in case he gets tempted to blow the whistle.
Thanks. I'll do that.
Why are you all screaming when Sergio was
my
it?
little immigration problem, aren't you?
Cheer up, Fatso. I'm gonna let you go on squeezing these poor saps a little while longer. Well, until some commie union types infiltrate this place. I am glad to be out of that place. I never knew fresh vegetables could smell so bad.
I like how you're yelling that while we're still in the building. It's a nice car. Get in, Roy. Roy, come on, get in. Roy, hurry up, get in the car, Roy. I'm waiting for you. Roy, come on. Roy, what's your problem? Get in the car.
Oops.
How many years have you been in Vice, Roy?
More years than I want to own up to, Phelps.
Well.
Son of a bitch!
There should be like a... if you know how some games have realism mode where if you get hit once you die, there should be LA Noire realism mode where just the first car accident you get into, you're just dead and the game ends.
You asked Roas how much a silver dollar was worth, he'd probably say 50
Are you fucking...
cents.
What? You were all pronouncing it so wrong. Like, I am not going to pronounce it correctly, but at least I'm not going to sit there and pronounce it Rojas.
What are you doing?
At least get somewhat closer.
Look where you're going! And at the next junction, you shut your trap.
Oh shit, skirting all the things, yeah.
Sit tight. Let's take a look at what's going on.
Either these customers are serious soup lovers, or I think we found our middleman.
Car 11 King to KGPL.
Car 11 King, go ahead.
I'm requesting assistance in a B-Wagon at 20th Century Markets, 1558 North Highland. Numerous narcotic suspects. Code 2 only, no sirens.
11K, roger.
Okay. Cavalry should be here any minute.
Cheers, love! The cowboy is here! Wow, they really were immediately here.
LAPD, nobody move!
I'll take my chances.
Do you have to say that while you're running? You could just run without saying that. How is he so fast? How is everyone in LA just a fucking Olympic athlete? At least we didn't shoot him immediately.
I ain't scared of you. I'll take my chances.
You already said I'll take my chances. Did they only record one voice line for you? I should make that scream my ringtone. Just every time you get a text.
Whatever you're carrying, hand it over.
Gotta see
So
that
he's got
weed
about
render
half a can left.
half in the middle.
Guess that makes me a pessimist.
You can't take me in.
Take you in? Be glad he didn't shoot you.
Yeah, I just shoot everyone immediately.
If it was up to me, you'd be talking out of a hole in the back of your
I
head.
want information.
Senor, I would like to help you, but I got a family in Mexico I have to provide for. And my compadres are very unreasonable.
Yeah, Phelps, he murders everyone.
Turn out your pockets. I need Ray to run down these silver dollars.
What is
I
the
need to make a deal.
What is the point of the silver dollars? If it does it
You
just
have identification?
is it just membership? That seems like something you would not want to do if it's conspicuous.
Sanchez Erto, Mexican, Tijuana address.
That's $1.
Here's the deal, Erto. You give me information, and I won't give you to immigration.
Oh my God, Phelps, Phelps, why? Oh my
Give
God.
me EJ, the driver bringing in the shipments, or I'll make you for it.
I run the shop. That's all I do.
Start talking, Erto. I want the names of everyone involved.
What difference does it make what I tell you? I'm still going to jail, no?
Tell me about the soup cans.
The soup is very popular, as you can see.
I think you're the connection on the Mexican side. I think you're more than you like to make out.
So now I'm the big man in this?
I don't know. He just runs a shop. I guess, is it this? Nope.
I have big dreams. I want to make enough to bring my family over. Don't stand in my way, policeman.
We know about
notoriously
Jorge
effective strategy, and
dead.
Trying to make police empathize with you.
Tell us how you know the Cruz boys.
Ernesto put together this thing. He brought in Juan, Juan brought in Jorge.
Okay, that seems like he's telling the truth.
Continue.
I was already here. Ernesto knows I'm illegal, so he threatened to report me if I didn't help. And the money is good. The gringos and the gringas, they love the reefer. And I didn't want to have to leave and start again in San Francisco.
You're breaking my heart.
You're going to jail, Airto. Our jails may be nicer than what you could expect in Mexico, but I can tie you up in red tape for years. You've got this one chance to cooperate, Airto. Give me your delivery boys, or you'll do every year that we were saving for them.
All right. There's a shipment coming in tonight to the soup factory. Parnell's soup factory, 1 a.m. Ernesto will be there.
We should get some backup and stake out the cannery tonight.
Freddie said they were moving 50 pounds a week. That's a lot of soup cans.
I think this is an interstate operation. Moving dope around the country to selected grasshoppers. Local weed gets distributed in the usual
Why am I
way,
driving Roy's
through
car?
the Chuco street punks.
Someone must know something about this drug baron character.
Here they come.
Did Roy's former partner also drive his car? Is it really his car at this point?
Let him unload the goods first.
Yeah, he's so sensitive that about his driving, so sensitive that he's willing to risk his life and car to not drive. Oh well, there goes the stealth. Whoa! Christ! Whoa! That was so fucking cool! That was amazing. That was the most air we've ever gotten. I'm trying. I'm stuck behind a car. Also, you're outside.
LAPD, put your hands where we can see them. Reinforcements are on the way.
Oh crap! Oh crap!
Get in there.
Stay down.
Now there's gonna be bullets in the soup. The nutritional fact, the label isn't gonna be accurate anymore.
Find some cover.
How will little Timmy know what vitamins and minerals he's getting in an appropriately accurate amount when there's just lead in it? I did not mean to shoot the table right in front of me. I wanted to run. Sleeping on the job there, see? At some point, I'll get up the staircase. At some point, I'll get up the staircase. At some point, I will successfully climb the staircase. There we go.
All clear?
Oh, he's already dead.
I think that's the last of them, Cole.
Detectives, found something here you probably want to see.
Why is everyone just fucking not like put it in a pocket? Just don't hold it on your hand. What?
Tijuana address. We should see what the federales have on it.
You have to. This wasn't one of the movies that was being advertised.
God damn. I think we found our stash, Cole. Take a look in these boxes.
At the very minimum, another 50 pounds.
Detectives, I think we got the guy. Does the name Cruz mean something to you?
It certainly does.
I mean, it's a fairly common last name, so. Yeah, they're smuggling broccoli into this soup so that kids don't realize they're getting a healthy and balanced meal with every delicious bite.
Yet another silver dollar.
You know, I really am glad that, in the middle of this violent shootout, this man was just holding this can. Oh no, it was a wad of money.
$1,000 here.
Like, you were shooting at us. Why were you holding money?
Looks like quite a bloodbath. What was this all about? Drugs and money. What else? Speaking of money, where did that roll go?
I picked it up for safekeeping. The department owes me 50.
Ray, I have another 2 coins for you.
Great. I've got something to show you. It's all set up on the table over here. There. Take a look at these coins you've been
Wow. Wow, look at this man said he wanted to show me something, and then he brought me to the thing that he wanted to show me. What a magical idea. Where's my hat? Where's my hat? Can someone call my hat? Actually, that's not going to work. It's on vibrate. Here we go. Wait, no, it was up, I think? Nope. Nope, it was that level.
There are letters cut into each coin, along with not legal tender.
It means it's not legal
Those are
tender.
Morgan silver dollars from the 20s. They were removed from circulation and sent for disposal. A number of smelters around the country had the contract. Look at them together. Can you work out what it says?
Oh, look at... So this is moving coins ASMR. What is happening? How come I can't? I don't want to do this anymore. I want to go to a different coin. Oh my god, why? Oh my god, why? Let me go to a different coin. Why? Why? No, I wanna move. Oh my god, I hate this. Okay, so it doesn't appear to be... I'm sleepy. I guess I got up at like 7 this morning. It doesn't appear to be like the spacing of the order matter. What is this? What is that? Is this ANG? ANG, right? Ang? Metals. Moss, Ang, ALS, Met, and K. Okay, so I'm tentatively thinking metals is part of it.
The
Oh.
first coin, MAS. The second, ANG.
Okay,
The
well,
third,
I figured it
KAY.
out.
The fourth, MET. The fifth, ALS. Masang K, metals.
A metal foundry. Would you like the address?
Would I ever?
1034 Vine Street, Hollywood. We'll finish up here. It's already been a long night, Phelps. See if you can talk them into giving themselves up.
Hold on, I wanna look at the puzzle. I wanna look at the oh my god, I can't even look at the well, I'll have to go into the clips or the VOD and look up what the puzzle was. Because like I wonder, did the placement of the letters matter, or was it just purely you just have to get the order right and by knowing that it is a place that they talk about. Wait, where are we going to talk to someone? I thought the person that you pointed out is already dead. Yeah, this man is not alive anymore. Don't think you can examine him. Where do I go? Where do I go? I mean, maybe I go back to the police station? Why is this game just me getting stuck behind people? Don't you fucking dare get a picture of me while I'm stuck. Well, that didn't work. Oh god.
locked. We need another way in.
Can't we just break through the gate like we've done before? I mean, surely since we're all extremely athletic, we can just climb a pipe up. I mean, let's just try running through the gate. Because literally that was the solution to one of the other puzzles.
Phelps!
Oh, whoa, that part of the car is standing up. Look at that blue hood.
Are you crazy?
Okay, this is apparently impenetrable, unlike other fences. Here we go, we are going to be athletic.
Full house. King's over 5. God damn it. You win one more hand, Andy. I'm taking...
What are you taking? You win one more hand, you taking what?
You okay?
I don't care if
I'll
you're
tell you when I
okay.
see what's waiting for us at the top.
Oh, he just disappeared. Oh, that was Roy. Can I shoot Roy? Oh no, my cursor goes away. I can't shoot Roy. He's a little ballerina. Roy, I don't think you want to stand up that quickly after
Stay in cover!
I don't even see anyone. Like, there's nothing on the mini-map. Where is everyone? I'm confused.
Get in cover!
Roy, can you not?
Long time to run out of ammo.
Mr. Sanders.
You know this
Yeah,
guy?
tell everyone you're out of ammo.
Of course I know Roy. Roy and I have had an arrangement for many years.
You're under arrest.
Am I?
We have a mountain of prima facie evidence, as well as the testimony.
You'd be surprised how things have a habit of sorting themselves out. Evidence disappearing. Witnesses that can't be found. Policemen that forget. The impossible becomes probable when you have a client list like mine.
See, I like how
Turn around and put
they're
your hands
positioning
behind
like
your back.
Roy's the corrupt one, Cole is the not corrupt one. I'm like, Cole just threatened deportation and lying about someone being a child pedophile just to get his way.
Working vice can be a thankless task, Phelps. But on behalf of the brass and the moms and dads and the concerned citizens, I'd like to commend you and your partner for smashing this dope ring.
For
Reefer
smashing
is
this
almost as big a
dope
threat to the
ring.
children of this city as communism.
What about Sanders, Lieutenant?
Leave Sanders to me, Phelps. The chief will be looking after that one personally.
He will be brought to trial.
Phelps, we are celebrating your success. Don't push your luck. Sanders is no longer your problem.
We got a trophy, every herb bearing seed. What is that? Ooh, we got 3 stars. Oh, is it probably just 3 stars getting on this case? How did we get 3 stars? Did I... Wow! $0 on injuries? I didn't kill anyone? I didn't run anyone over? Sanchez is a family man. I would have ratted out his bosses if we saw the evidence stacking against him. Okay. After this cutscene, I'm gonna call it. I'm getting
platoon
sleepy.
is what remains of recon. I'm folding you into the 22nd. You'll be going up that damn hill tonight.
We're intelligence gathering, sir.
I don't need intelligence, son. I need men who can hold rifles and kill Japs.
Mm.
Tonight, you're a rifle company. We've got cooks, mechanics, and stretcher bearers all going into the line. We aim to break them tonight, Lieutenant.
Good to see you, Hank.
You too, Cole. How's your war?
Not quite what I expected.
As long as I live, I will never get over that sound.
Hey, who's that medic? He'll be killed going out there.
It's Sheldon, the guy from the Asakawa Bridge. That guy's got no fear.
He didn't make it.
I didn't go out there to save him.
What are you saying, man?
I went out there to put him out of his misery, to ease his pain. Do you have a problem with that?
Murder, Corman.
That's war, Lieutenant. Smell the stench. Feel the horse's breath on your neck.
You need help, man.
Call for me tonight, Lieutenant. When you're up on that hill. I've been up there 3 times already. The circles of hell have nothing on Sugarloaf Hill.
Get this madman out of my sight!
I really don't understand. What? Like, I mean, like each individual scene, yes, is fine, but I just don't feel like it's a coherent enough theme across all of them that really gets you to figure out what they're trying to tell you about Phelps. And also, what is the deal with him cheating on the lounge singer? Who is the lounge singer? The last time we saw her was over 10 hours ago. Is it confirmed he's married? It's mentioned offhandedly. Why don't we ever meet his wife?
Fix you a sandwich, buddy? Corned beef and egg salad, 12 cents. Bologna and ham and cheese, 10.
It's strictly a mug's game. You'll like this fight, though. A plucky limey's about to take a beating from an up-and-coming Negro.
You sound pretty sure about the result.
I ought to be. I got $50 on the black kid. Let's get a ringside seat.
Taking a lot of hits there, dude. Ooh. Where did that chair come from? It just like slid on the ground.
That son of a bitch Hammond made a run for his dressing room. Let's find out what's going on.
God damn you, Albert! You get out here right now!
Oh, was he not supposed to win?
LAPD.
Okay. Well, that's that's where I'm calling it. Wasn't expecting the start of the next one to jump right into it. Thanks for watching.